Jasmine Dixon, number 10, All-World Jaden Eggleston, and number 24, Sage Bridges Bay. And for the Mustangs, number 5, Jazzy Annison, number 13, Maddie Vick, number 25, Christy Brown, number 32, Yulia Neil-Watsna, and number 33, Maddie Willett.
Mustangs in the very either super dark green, or we're just going to go with black. All black tonight, runners all white on this beautiful blue floor in the Icardo Center. Great to have you with us. The officials stopping the clock immediately, and that is as apropos of a segue as we can get. And it looked as though we had kind of a ceremonial substitution in there, Bo. They wanted to get Kirsty Brown, as Coach talked to us before the game.
Well, she's the all-time games leader for CalPoly, and they want to keep that streak alive for her. Obviously, she's injured and can't go, but
I love that.
A nice gesture. Nice gesture.
Van Sheek kicks it in the corner to Jasmine Dixon. She goes down to Eggleston. Jaden's playing the post. She wants a piece of that low post action. Over to Van Sheek. Henny took a look, fakes, goes to the glass. What a nice move, Henny Van Sheek.
Nice rhythm there by Van Sheek. She did a nice job on the pump fake, little baby dribble, pull up. No, Vance, I talked about her going left all the time, but I'll tell you what, she did a pretty nice job right there with going right.
Just underway. Inside look for Julia. Well, she goes by Yulia. You're right. Neil-Watsna. A steal now. This is Willett. She comes down and loses her footing. They're going to say traveling. Hope she's all right.
Yeah, Maddie had the break there. She probably just should have went right up with it, brought the defense into play, and then caught a wet spot on the floor, and down she went. Nice steal there by Maddie Willett.
Officials tonight: Alicia Murray, Kathy Cornell, Brian Woods. Bay Bridges, that's a great move if you get away with it. Just kind of ran along the top of the three-point line. Bridges looking to get to the baseline. Stops, pulls up right in front of the athletic director, Ziggy. Dixon to the free throw line, has it stripped away from her. Battle for the ball. Eggleston, 4 on the shot clock. Bay Bridges from the corner, boom!
Wow, nice start for Bay Bridges. 3 from the corner. Nice start for the runners, 5-0. Vance, I was wondering if they were going to come out and play with the same type of intensity and the same passion that they played the other night.
Well, not on rotational defense, they're not. That didn't work out very well. A wide open look to the hoop. Runners did not recover soon enough. And that foul is going to be on Jasmine Dixon.
Nice hesitation move by Jazzy Annison. Crafty little lefty.
At the line, as he just mentioned, Jazzy Annison.
Shoots it right-handed, but I'll tell you what, she went left like she's a lefty for sure.
Setting everybody up, Bo.
Set us up.
Simone Johnson pushing the ball up, the freshman out of Sacramento. Over to Dixon. Looks for a backdoor, but they just settle for the free throw line to Van Sheek. A nice pass out here to Bay Bridges. She already popped one. Eggleston. Van Sheek, baseline, has a look, kicks it out, and oh, doggone it, that was a great move, but she stepped on the baseline. Oh, you like Henny's attack right now?
Yeah, runners passing the ball nicely, too. She did step on the end line there, which cost them a turnover, but I still like the intent to move the ball. They're looking for each other. Obviously, they're still playing on a high.
Hannah Scanlon will come in. (5-2), early goings here in the first quarter.
Good defense by Bridges Bay on the ball.
Pass down low. Wow, what a sweet pass, but missed from point-blank range from Scanlon. Oh, Bridges had a wide open look. She goes baseline to Jasmine Dixon. Now Jasmine's in trouble. Throws it to Van Sheek, and that's the second time either the player or the pass is...
Well, Bridges Bay passed up a 3, and she just made a 3. So Coach McCall is pleading at her to shoot the ball, and I have to agree. But, hey, unselfishness, I get it, but sometimes you got to shoot the rock.
Mustangs 2-9 in Big West play, 3-17 overall. Roadrunners 3-16 overall, 2-8 in Big West play. Mustangs can't buy a bucket right now. Johnson pushing it to the elbow, back out to Bay Bridges. Wow. Oh, Coach McCall made the call. He called it out. Bay Bridges read it perfectly, but missed the layup. Rebound, Jasmine Dixon. A lot of effort, not a lot of buckets yet.
Not yet. Both teams a little cool. Here comes Andie Easley checking in the game here on the next dead ball. Instant offense, just add water.
Johnson to the elbow. That's a good look and a great shot.
I like that under control move to the left, pull up at the elbow. If you can get to the elbow, you can just destroy teams, Vance.
At any level.
At any level.
We're also going to see Miracle Saxon. Mustangs having a hard time getting the ball in the hoop. Had a couple of good looks, really good looks. Ball comes down low, kicked out in the corner. This looks good as well, and it is. We've already seen Jazzy Anderson with a couple of nice buckets, and that's a beautiful three from the corner. And Bay Bridges comes in with a perfect assist almost to Van Sheek. It looked like a shot, but we all know she was looking down low for a pass.
Yeah, you know what's funny is you look at Bridges Bay, I would have thought that she would have shot that other one, and that was the one where she was kind of indecisive and shot it. So Coach McCall giving her a little bit of talk on, hey, shoot the ball when you're open, and when you're not, don't.
Van Sheek is at the line. There's a nice look at the freshman from Urk in the Netherlands. She has had a really fun season. The first game that we played in that Cardinal Center, they played against Bethesda. Vanessa Austin rolled her ankle within the first 3 minutes, and Penny was able to pick up about 30 minutes of playing time in her first college game because of it, and it helped. It's been a great season for her.
She's a deceptive player, Vance. She's very elusive off the dribble for a girl her size.
Well, we talked about Maddie Vick in the pregame, and now we know why. My first chance of seeing her, what a smooth, comfortable, confident shot that was.
Averages 9 a game for the Mustangs. She's been solid.
Bo, you said instant offense. It certainly will never be for lack of trying with Andie Easley.
She's going to get those attempts up for sure.
Well, we have a great story on Andie if we get a chance to get to it later as the evening progresses. There's a nice ball fake, nice kick, and who else? A beautiful look from outside.
Boy, that's nice movement right there by the Mustangs.
Maddie Vick, just like that, has put the Mustangs up 10-8. Miracle Saxon takes a look at it. Johnson pulls back. A lot of time. Seems pretty frenetic for all the time they still have. Now they're at 9 seconds, so you'll see the urgency pick up just a second here. Andie over to Van Schuyck. We know she can make these, but that one comes up a little short. Rebound, Burland. And that's going to be a foul on Simone Johnson. 4:26 in this first quarter. We'll take our first media break. It's 10-8. CalPoly Mustangs up. Julia Niewaczna, by the way, from Wielkopolski, Poland. Just came from University of San Francisco. Said, get in there, get in there, get in there. So she just made it in. She ran in as fast as she could to get in there. And she wears jersey number 32. Let's see if it was for a specific reason. It is, Bo. Because the moment Minmouth saw that Vanessa Austin is in the game, she instantly said, Julia, get in there.
Good move, size for size.
Vanessa Austin into the 1,000-point club as we also celebrated Jaden Eggleston pregame. 2,000-point club members there, and Eggleston looking to add to it. And, that thing rattled in and out. So you've got Tatiana Claiborne who comes in and Vanessa Austin. So the revolving door looking good for Coach McCall. Oh, that's a nice move right there, but she stepped out of bounds.
Wow.
Also, just too close to the line for Sydney Borland. But, man, she went right by Eggleston.
CalPoly scrappy, Vance. They're going to come in and play hard. Tatiana with the short miss there.
Well, they're pushing the ball up, aren't they? There's a good ball fake right there, but she brought it down. Eggleston got a piece of it. Kicks it out in the corner. There's a look. Does it go? You talked about it. Double Maddie.
Double Maddie. Number 33, Maddie Willett. 9 points a game for the Mustangs. Good from three-point range right there to give the CalPoly their biggest lead at 13-8. See if the runners can answer. Hesitation move by...
Austin gets the rebound and puts it back in. Andie can't believe she missed it. What a great move by Easley.
Yeah, it was. Nice hesitation. Great follow-up rebound there by Vanessa Austin. Keeping the runners close within 3.
13-10, 2:49 and counting here in this first quarter. High pick by Nuwatsna.
Jazzy's crafty.
Yeah,
I talked about her.
Anderson.
She's got 7 to lead CalPoly Mustangs at this moment.
15-10, the Mustangs have come to play. Austin, they want to get it to her down low, and they do. Oh, she's a wide open Saxon. Somebody missed their coverage, and that's about as easy as it gets.
Well, you got to help the helper if you go double, and they didn't.
Goodness.
Even a wide open Miracle Sage.
Oh, what a pass to the corner. That looks good. Oh, just a little long. Rebound Easley. Here she comes on her own. She gets fouled by Sydney Borland. So Borland called for the foul.
Miracle Saxon on the uncontested layup.
Sarah Dumitrescu from Romania. By the way, Bucharest, Romania. Poland. So that's the international flair there. We see a lot of it out here in California. Some of these great European players want to be close to the Pacific coast, even though some of them live in some other beautiful coastal properties around the world.
Oh, what a dime. What a dime.
Yeah, and you know what? Even with a bobbled handoff, Vanessa's still able to say, all right, I'll just shoot it from this side.
Unselfish play there by Andie Easley to find the wide open Vanessa Austin. Runners within 1.
So the Mustangs, and that's going to be a foul down low, and I think it's going to be on Tatiana. I'm not sure it is. It's on Claiborne. She and Eggleston were trying to sandwich Yulia.
Giving up a little size, Vance.
Nuwatsna is really, really aggressive. There she is getting the ball on the inbound. She's just a really fiery player from Poland. How about that play? Oh, shouldn't have missed it. She knows it. That's Maddie Vick. I would love to have that back.
She tried to square herself right there, Vance, and just got a little off balance, made it a tough shot.
15-14, nice first quarter. Easley. Saxon has a look for a second, drives baseline. She's fouled before she even passes it. And so
physical play by the Mustangs. Here comes Van Sheek back in the game for Jaden Eggleston.
Eggleston just getting a rest more than anything. You bring her out at the 1 minute mark, she's going to get about 4 minutes real-time rest, or 5 even more. One-hander out to Saxon. That's a good-looking pass, but not a great-looking shot. They go right down to Vanessa Austin. Perfect play. Offensive foul on VA.
You know, I think they should look at that, Vance. She's well in the protected area. I mean, it wasn't even close if you see this. I'm looking right now. Her feet are both in the contested area. That's a bad call.
Take it from a man who's lived down in that paint down there, Bo Redstone.
You get pinned down that low, you're done. You're beat. You know, you can flop if you want to, but you're beat.
The Roadrunners all-time leading rebounder, 4th all-time in scoring. He knows the low post awfully well. How about this? That's a nice low post move, down to the low post, I should say. Easley wants to pull it back here, says, no, I'm going to the hole. A la Steve Nash, just using all of the floor. Covered a lot of real estate.
She did.
1 second differential, so Coach McCall has barked out he wants the last call.
little sagging man-to-man defense here by CalPoly. They're saying, go ahead and bring it to us.
Claiborne, high pick off Austin's hip. She goes to the hole, and she knocks it in. A lot of contact by Nuwatsna, but a nice bucket by Tatiana Claiborne, and that looks fantastic right there. 16-15 at the end of the first quarter. Runners up on CalPoly of Hawaii visits Bakersfield. Bo and I will be right here on the call. That's Thursday night, 7 Pacific time. Big West Women's College Basketball on ESPN+. 16-15, 1-point lead to start this second quarter. Nice start here for both teams. I'm Vance Palm alongside Bo Redstone. Great to have you with us tonight.
Appreciate it, Vance. Great to be here, and a nice first quarter for both teams.
Van Sheek's going to be called for the foul. Just got beat to the bucket and was trying to recuperate. Did it with her knee.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jazzy, you need to give her a little space. She's pretty quick off the dribble both ways, right and left hand. So, you know, tough to guard when you can go both ways like that.
We've seen this already tonight. That almost went for Anderson.
Nice hustle play there by number 33, Maddie Willett.
Coach Minma on her 25th season. Boy, what a legend. What a legend. Bo talked to her tonight about her roster and trying to get the inside scoop as Austin's fouled. And Bo said, hi, Coach, how you doing? Have any players that are not playing tonight? And she hesitated for a moment and then had kind of a sly, fatigued grin.
Then she crossed out 5 players.
She said, yeah, give me your pen. Scratch, 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 scratch. So they're efforting tonight to keep this thing rolling. Austin they knocked the ball out of her hands. Wow. So the officials not conversing at all on it. The ball got knocked out of Vanessa's hands, and now we've got a fast break. Coach McCall not pleased at all. A heads-up play. Hannah Scanlon all the way down the floor, and she takes the long haul.
You know, Vance, I'm wondering how long it's going to take CalPoly to decide to front Vanessa Austin. If they keep playing on her backside, it's going to be a long night for them.
And Scanlon's going to pick up the foul here.
Also, number 14, Hannah Scanlon, her second personal team foul.
So Coach Minma, Faith Bergstrom now coming in from Washington. She's a true freshman, 6'2". Ball comes in to Henny, and Van Sheek.
That size is a factor, Vance.
Plus, we've seen her all season use that left hand magically, Bo. She's a right-hander, but she does not shy away from her left hand.
She's going to be a big factor as a runner for years to come.
Anderson goes up with the left, can't get it to go. Rebound Van Sheek. And Henny, we've seen her take it up before, and she will. Runs the break, and that's a walk. She just got away with, well, she didn't get away with one. She thought she was going to get away with one, but she didn't.
Well, the old jump stop was necessary there. She didn't, got a little skid. I call it a skid stop.
Well, I thought she was going to the hole. I thought she was going to the hoop. Really, I did. And then I think she got her own mind crossed up there for a second. A high pick by Bergstrom. No, they go away from her and throw it to her. Oh, goodness.
Ooh, good save there.
Saved out there by Borland. 10 on the shot clock. Sydney comes around a high pick, kicks it to the corner. Nice, great ball movement. There's a good look right there by Willett.
She can shoot it.
Maddie, number 2, drops it in. We only say Maddie 1 because it's a lower number. Maddie Vick, 13. Maddie Willett, 33.
Well, Willett can shoot it. Wonder if she's related to the former Masters champion, Danny Willett.
Well, if we hear her accent, we'll know right away. Danny's got a hard Boswell, London accent. Down to Austin, and that's going to be a reach. You're so right, Bo. Faith Bergstrom's picked up her second here.
Well, here's the deal. You either got a fronter, and then, when you front her, you do give up rebound position because if they swing the ball, you're in trouble. But I'm fronting her. Otherwise, you're not gonna stop her.
My senior year, my last basketball game ever, we were playing Alaska Anchorage in the regionals, and boy, did I learn that lesson. I tried to play behind one of their big fellas, and it was a long night. Eggleston on the inbounds pass, and there's a rebound by Bergstrom, and it's going to be a fast break for Borland. What's the call here? Offensive foul. Oh, goodness. So I was incorrect. That was only Bergstrom's first foul. That's her second foul. So she's battling with Vanessa down there, even on both ends of the floor.
Well, they're going to have to go deep in their bench, rotating bigs, and here comes number 32.
Yeah, Yulia's about to pop in.
Yulia's coming back.
A travel on the great Andie Easley.
32.
Greg pleading to Easley shoot the ball.
And Andy's thinking, I can't believe he's actually having to prod me to shoot. I should already know that. What a wonderful, wonderful person Andie Easley is. We've had just the greatest times pregame talking to her. She's got so much clout, she can leave the warm-ups and talk to us.
She does.
How about this? In and out. Nice-looking shot from Jazzy. Doesn't go, though. Easley. Nice pass to Jasmine Dixon. She goes baseline. That gets shut down quickly. Looking for Vanessa to cross over. Too late. They try to go to her, but she's got a little bit of position. Great pass down low to Eggleston. Eggleston gets fouled from behind. That'll be a foul on Maddie Vick.
Nice pass there by Vanessa Austin. I'll tell you what, Eggleston did a good job to get the ball up. It was a tough angle. She got pinned underneath there a little bit.
But how about to know that your teammate's back there behind you? What a cut by Jaden.
That was a great cut and a great find by Austin.
Well, there's a look at one of the Runners superstars. And both Thursday night is going to be seniors night. And there are some road runners that have already informed the university that they're not going to opt into their extra COVID season. And she's one of them. Jaden's looking to the next level already. So that talented road runner, for now anyway, is on the books as saying she will not be back. So she'll be part of that ceremony on Thursday night. Tied at 26.5 to go here in the first half. Well, that's a nice move right there. Can't get it to go, though, with the left hand. Austin with the rebound, and probably a cheap foul in there by Maddie Willett. I think it's going to be on Willett.
Vance, 33, Maddie Willett's a very skilled player. She's really looks smooth out there. Her cuts are sharp. I'm going to say she's their best player. I like her.
Willett?
Yeah, she can play.
She is a junior out of Gig Harbor, Washington. Hey, for all of you Kern County Californians, you want to see a beautiful spot on the planet? Go to Gig Harbor. Vanessa, that was not beautiful.
She's been pretty good there lately, though, so she's earned the miss here and there.
Oh, she'll let me know later. She'll say, hey, you can't treat another V that way. Come on, V, you can't treat a V that way. The V woman pops that in.
21-20 runners. It's going to be a good one, Vance.
Little over 6 minutes to go here left in this first half. 21-20 road runners. Two talented teams that have struggled during the season in the Big West Conference, but they are starting to find their groove. And even with Coach Minnaw talking about all these players that are off her roster, the ones that are here and suited are playing hard.
Well, that's just a sign of a good coach. You know, when you get a team to come in here that's obviously had a kind of a very similar year to Cal State, same amount of wins, and then they've both had a lot of games canceled. So, you know, it's been tough, but, you know, they come to play, both teams.
A great give and go, but it's stripped from behind by Eggleston, but goes off of Eggleston. So with under 6 to go, still 21-20. Raucous crowd tonight. Everybody's fired up. You can hear everybody through our microphones. Oh, what a pass. And it goes.
Oh, man.
A foul. And Yulia Niewatsna.
That was a nice finish there.
That thing.
That's Polish strength right there, Vance.
Look at this. Comes in. It is. I'll tell you what, I've had the opportunity to go to Poland and visit. First of all, I used to sing with some of the most fantastic Polish musicians. I'd say, hey, let's do Body and Soul in E flat. Boom, ready to go. And then wow. I get to go there and visit that country, and one of the most beautiful landscapes on the planet. Poland is high up on my list. I'll tell you that. How about that shot? What a nice release
nice
that was.
Nice stroke. 2-point lead by the Mustangs.
Look for Yulia to make some more noise. Claiborne. Get our first chance to see Soli Herrera, jersey number 13. She's trying to post up on Yulia. And how about this? Eggleston pushes off. Everybody wanted offensive foul from the green and gold. Didn't happen. Tied at 23. There's a wide open look. She takes it and nails it. Sydney Borland.
Sydney Borland can shoot a little bit, Vance.
The San Jose, California true freshman out of Archbishop Mitty High School. That's a basketball factory. Claiborne down to Eggleston on the baseline. She throws it over to Andie Easley. Ultimately, 14 on the shot clock.
Pull it, Andy.
Easley at the elbow.
Woo! Get to that elbow, Vance. Good things happen.
And she's got that look, too. When she makes a bucket, she's got to look like, you thought I wasn't going to make that?
Yeah, no doubt.
Mustangs up 1, 26-25.
What a ball game so far.
Soli Herrera now trying to guard Yuli down low. They may try to go to her. No, they go across the court. And another wide open look. That rattles in and out. How about the big rebound by Neowatsna. And Coach McCall is not pleased with that. He wants to get Vanessa a rest. He wants to give...
They're small right now, Vance, but you got to rebound the basketball screen out.
Yeah, but Soli Herrera is 6'3". She just need to get in there and make something happen. Claiborne out here being guarded by Anderson. Claiborne pulls the trigger. Does it go? It does. Oh, what a...
She's got a nice pull-up range, man. I like that little pull-up 10-footer.
Nice little members bounce there.
For sure.
That looked like one of your shots that only Bo can pull off on the golf course. Just somehow ends up closer to the pin. 28-27. Jump stop goes right back out. Then they go right down to Neowatsna, and coaching staff loves it from CalPoly. Coach McCall, a little unhappy. 28-27. We've got a media timeout, and we've got a great basketball nation. Bo, nice first half of basketball, buddy.
It really has been, Vance. Both teams, I think, have played very well. I mean, obviously, the runners would like to be on top of the scoring, but, hey, CalPoly came to battle.
Ball's deflected out there by Jasmine Dixon. A full cross-court pass, and blocked by Eggleston. A nice move by Sydney Borland, but
9 on the shot, so they'll have a little time.
Jaden was waiting for her. So now 9, as Bo said, on the shot clock. 3:33 remaining in the half. Anderson's got to get it in, does she? Oh, goodness. And a strong move by Neowatsna. And Herrera gets the bucket. And Soli Herrera, coast to coast,
pass.
Just sprints, and what a fantastic assist.
Tatiana with a one-handed slinger.
So
here we go. Take a look at this.
Wow.
Nice catch there by Soli.
Herrera from the Dominican Republic, Trinity Valley Community College. 29-28. That three-point play gave the runners a 1-point edge here with just over 3 to go in the first half. They lob it into Neowatsna, and blocked by Soli Herrera. Infused by the three-point play. Here she comes. Tatiana over to Jasmine Dixon. Jasmine even sees Tatiana. Thought about it for a second. Easley from her area. Doesn't get it to go. Dixon battles. Rebound, Maddie Vick. Vick pushing the ball down the floor. Vick with a nice no-look pass. Who's waiting for it? The wily veteran, Andie Easley. And what does she do? Oh,
man.
She gives it into the hands of Dixon. Jasmine can't believe it.
Those, man. Gotta make those.
And the end result is that Eggleston picks up her first foul. But boy, oh, Jasmine. You know Jasmine's just livid with herself.
Yeah, that was a tough one, man. You got to convert that. But you know what? She'll get other chances.
Some great minutes right there by Neowatsna. She is a force to be reckoned with on that team. Now at the line, Jazzy Anderson. She's from San Diego, freshman. Went to La Jolla Country Day School. Well, that doesn't sound very nice, does it?
Not at all. She's got a great stroke, too.
La Jolla Country Day School.
Yeah, that might be pretty nice.
My kid's probably saying, hey, Pop, you want to put me in that school?
Ooh, good
Claiborne
block.
has it rejected by Scanlon. A pass over to the corner. They pull it back out. There's a wide open look for Willett. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Eggleston. Eggleston wants to run. Everybody wants to run. Jaden wants to go to the hole. She does, puts it up, misses the layup, and it's going to be rebound Mustangs. 3-on-3. Trying to make it 1-on-1, and the foul is called, and kind of a wild shot. But
yeah, she lost control a little bit there and got bailed out by that call.
And they give it to Claiborne, so Tatiana picks up the foul. And
Tatiana Claiborne has 2, Vance, as well as number 4, Jasmine Dixon.
And Miracle Saxon's going to come in, and so is Henny Van Sheek. And I don't think anybody's coming in for foul situations. I just think they're all coming in to give everybody a rest for a second. That was a track meet for about 4 minutes. Miracle comes in. Henny comes in for Jasmine Dixon and Soli Herrera. Soli had some nice minutes.
Well, Vance, it's obvious CalPoly's not going anywhere. They came to play tonight. They're going to give the runners all they can handle. The runners got to continue to work hard, execute, keep their intensity up. Every possession, Vance, every possession.
Van Sheek looking for Andie. Andie backs up with her heels on the sideline in front of the school's president. Easley off the glass. What a bucket. Bo's just shaking his head.
Well, she scores in a lot of different ways. She's not just a shooter. She gets to the basket, and she makes some nice passes. And I'll tell you what, man, she's a player.
32-31. Having said all that, the Mustangs still leading. Borland in the corner to the elbow. Stops, has to toss it back out to Jazzy. 10 on the shot clock. Vic down low to Scanlon. Does she get it to go? She does. So the Rumson, New Jersey native, a senior forward for Coach Mimnaugh. Andie to the elbow, and that's a reach.
You know, Vance, one of the things I think the runners need to do a better job of right now is ball pressure. They're allowing the entry pass into the post just a little bit too easy. So they, you know, that's a recipe for needing to get more pressure on the ball and try to get some deflections. And you got to make it tough. If they're going inside on you, man, you got to make it tough for them to get the ball inside.
Both teams in the bonus here, as we're going to see Junie Dixon come in, a sophomore out of Culver City, California, for the Mustangs, as Easley knocks them both down. 50.7 seconds as Easley picks up her 6th point. What a great first half of basketball. 34-33. A little bit of medium pressure from the Roadrunners, but to your point, Bo, just like that, Anderson is in the key.
Off the bench. Ooh, sharpshooter, number 11.
Substitution of the night. Junie Dixon comes in and just pounds one from the corner.
That was big. That was big.
4-point lead. Hey, a 4-point lead in this game is a big lead.
It is.
Saxon. Penny's up top, possibly a screen, a good screen, and he pulls it back. 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 7 on the shot clock. Easley looking, steps back, and it comes up short. Rebound, Mustangs. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The shot's going to go up. It's got to go up, and not the best look, but a 37-33 score. And that's the first half. We'll be right back with the highlights and stats right after this on Big West Basketball. Runners will have it first.
Runners going with their starters. Here we go, Vance. Buckle up. Eggleston, a quiet night so far with 4 points. So definitely look at her to get more involved in the second half as I speak. And she's going to the line. Nice strong move there by Jaden.
Same 10 starters.
Borland with 3, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Eggleston, her 1,001st point on last week's games was well, Saturday afternoon. Her 1,001st point was as the shot clock was evaporating. She pulled up in traffic, about a 7-footer, 8-footer, put her in the record books. Great to see it.
Yeah, it wasn't the easiest shot in the world, but,
right.
you know, it's Jade Easley.
Right. Knocks them both down. Anderson runs the point. Neither team has gone into zone the entire evening. Everything's been man-to-man. Anderson up a high pick. Oh, what a beautiful backdoor pass. Good no-looker. Doesn't end up, and how about this?
Wow,
what a fantastic offense. And Hannah Scanlon is on the receiving end of a beautiful dish.
That's up for best possession of the night for CalPoly. That was beautiful. And they're fronting the post now here, Vance. Number 14, Scanlon, fronted Van Schaik.
They go down to Henny. Henny's in trouble on the block. Kicks it out to Miracle Saxon. How about this? Oh, rattles on Jazz Dixon in with the trees.
Jazz Dixon.
Whoa.
Nice offensive rebound.
Goes in amongst. And, oh, that's going to be a reach on Saxon. She almost had a steal on Anderson, but she's going to get called for the foul. And one thing we know about Miracle, by the way, it's her first foul, and it's in the third quarter. She's an aggressive player.
She's going to be aggressive in the second half then.
She has a penchant for picking them up in bunches. Hopefully that's not the case tonight if you're a Roadrunner fan. Good give and go. Another Henny Van Schaik from the backside. Woo. Jaden pushing the issue.
Just when you thought it was safe to go up with the basketball.
Van Schaik bats it away. Eggleston wants to go to work down low, puts the shot up, doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Willett.
Forced her into an awkward shot there.
Yeah, you're right.
39-37. It's a ball game.
Ball down low again. Van Schaik with another block on Scanlon. 8 on the shot clock. They put it in the hands of Borland. Oh!
Woo, think fast.
My man, Bo Redstone. Took one in the face for the team.
5 on the shot clock for CalPoly. Oh, good post up there.
And shot clock violation, and that's some great defense by the Roadrunners. All it had to do was bounce off my man.
That's right. That's right.
Here we go. Here's a look at it right here. Heads up, everybody. Oh, no, going to get you in the shoulder. Okay.
Hey, come on, V.
Hey,
it's not my first rodeo.
Dude.
39-37, great game. Runners looking to tie it up here or maybe take the lead on this possession.
Eggleston at the elbow. Fakes the handoff over to Saxon. Coach McCall wants more action over here out of Simone Johnson. And that's going to be a foul on Maddie Willett. And now into the basketball game, Vanessa Austin will come in for Henny Van Schaik. Henny, again, very good minutes. And just like that, you're going to see Sarah Dumistricu.
See how they play Austin now. They fronted Van Schaik, so we'll see.
Saxon, smart play, just a little too much on it. Rebound by Sarah. Eschewing the high pick. And here's a pass to Anderson. Kind of a stagnant offense right now. Let's see what happens. And it's a beauty. Doesn't go down, though. A nice layup. Just didn't go down.
Just to get to the basket by Jazzy was pretty good. A little bit of a scoring drought by both teams. Fronting the post like we talked about, Vance.
Now, this does look like a little bit of a matchup zone. They still got their man, and that's going to be a foul. And that's a good call on the official right there. Jazzy did reach in, and the only reason that it was even free was because of a hack.
Yeah, good, nice adjustment there by CalPoly to start fronting the post, because I'll tell you what, Vanessa Austin was in for a big night if they didn't.
Andie Easley comes in for Johnson. And hopefully we'll get a minute to talk about Andie Easley and Vanessa Austin. When her feet are set, she's ready, and the pass is online.
Forget about it.
Count it.
Knotted up, 39.
Anderson in the corner. Vick back to Anderson.
CalPoly passing up some shots, Vance, and they're getting themselves down into deep depths of the shot clock.
Tremistacue. It's called for the walk.
10. You get down under 10, Vance, it's a little bit nervous time. You don't always get the best shots, so if you got it early, you better take it.
Your options dwindle with little time and little space down there. Tied at 39. We're Larry Zonka.
That's right.
They get down to Austin. Oh, goodness, that's a moneymaker right there. And Coach Mimnaugh definitely sees a trend that she doesn't like, and that's the timeout she takes, and it is going to be stretched into a full one. Big West basketball. Welcome back, everybody. Bo and I were talking during the break with regards to Vanessa Austin. She's the power forward / center that she's cognizant of when she's beaten somebody before the ball gets to her.
Well, she's a great job of feeling people on her hip, and she knows when she has the angle and get that initial pass and forget about it if you're playing behind her, man.
Well, there's a give and go. You can say forget about that. Oh, the layup is missed, though, by Maddie Vick, a rare miss. Andie Easley, a rare air ball. Jazz Dixon's battling with it.
Could be a jump ball there.
It'll be a jump ball, possession arrow, CalPoly. So a little bit of discombobulation there in 2 possessions.
I like the hustle by Jasmine Dixon. She hasn't dialed it in from long distance yet, but she's in there battling for rebounds.
Speaking of Jasmine, she'll come out for a breather. Tatiana Claiborne will come in.
A little full court pressure here by the runners. Coach McCall changing it up a little bit, trying to speed up that tempo.
Saxon on Anderson. Backdoor cut, good. Vanessa Austin shut that down perfectly. But what a battle down low between...
Wow. How did she fit that in?
I was going to talk about Neowatsna and Austin. Who cares about that when Jazzy Anderson comes in?
Pretty crafty, Vance.
Oh, she's great. Tied at 41. Easley with a delay down to Austin,
man,
and she got budged. She got nudged pretty hard by Maddie Vick. No call.
Bit of a fadeaway. I'd like to see her just go. Oh, nice cut there.
What a pass by Maddie Vick. You see that dime?
CalPoly back up too. This is a good one.
43-41. Timeout taken a little while ago by Coach Mimnaugh, so it'll be
There's a double team and the cut and the help.
Austin with a strong power move. Wow. And Coach Mimnaugh was asking for 5 seconds, but Vanessa has that inner clock. She knew it was 4.9999999. Coach Mimnaugh talking through Sarah Dumistracue. To set the pick, they go to Sarah. Sarah to the free throw line. Low post pass down to Neowatsna. Off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound, Claiborne.
Nice defensive possession there.
Under 4 here in this third quarter. They go down to Austin again. They kick it over. She tries to kick it over to Eggleston. Ball battered out. 3:43 remaining in the third, and it's 43-43. Hope you're enjoying all of this Big West basketball here on ESPN. We've got a barn burner. Bo, there's a great shot of Andie Easley, and it was a great shot. There she is. She told us before the game that immediately following this season, she's going to be donating her kidney to her mom, and her twin sister gave her other kidney. So what a story, and more on that, and I'm going to get some people to cover that story. Hey, Andy, how about timing?
Superstar on cue, man. On cue. What a great shot.
To our director, Kyle, thank you, and the staff. We just knew that was going to happen. I had no idea what the play was, but if it goes to Andy, count it. How perfect is that?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. More on that story to come, I'm sure. That was just kind of a tidbit that she told us. What a phenomenal young lady Andie Easley is, and Boy, she makes the blue and gold feel awfully proud. Sketchy. Andie battling for it and hands it over to Tatiana Claiborne. Claiborne wants to force the issue up and in. So Coach Minma right now kind of shell-shocked for a second. That'll slow things down with just a nice patient shot by Maddie Willett, but a couple of quick buckets by the Roadrunners, 5 quick points, all of them having to do with Andie Easley.
All of a sudden, fast and furious here. Pace of the game has changed. Runners like it.
There's the matchup we've seen all night long. Vanessa Austin brings it down low, and that was long enough. But how about this? Eggleston sneaks from behind, and Coach Minma can't believe it. It's like we do all of that work down there, and then Jaden rolls in from behind to grab the offensive rebound and put it back, 50-45.
Well, the guards are digging now on Vanessa Austin, trying to get her to put it down and take it away. Not bad strategy.
Boy, that's a beautiful look there by Yulia.
The European showed up.
Nwatsna.
Her European flair finally showed up. She's been an inside force the whole night. 50-48. Runners holding that slim lead.
Pronounced Neo-Watsna, but spelled much differently, and that is a blocking foul down low. And that foul is on Yulia. Her last name is spelled Nielacna. So you never would have guessed it was Neo-Watsna, but that's what it is. Sarah's going to come out for a moment here, and looks like Hannah Scanlon's coming in. So Dumistricu goes out, Scanlon in. Eggleston at the line.
She doesn't miss free throws, Vance. Hey, she can. Even if she's not missing this one either. I'm not going to jinx her, but she can shoot it.
Bo,
she cannot miss. I'm telling you, man, she's a great free throw shooter.
You were nervous there for a second.
Thanks, Jaden.
52-48. 1:47 remaining here in the third quarter. Nice feed down low to Neo-Watsna. A great pass. Oh, and it just fell out of the hands.
Wow, man, what a pass.
Scanlon, she just lost her grip on it. That was a great give and go. Got quiet here for a second.
Sure
10
did.
on the shot clock. One-handed pass to Neo-Watsna. She wants to go against Eggleston, and she does. But misses the left-hander.
Got a little bit too deep there.
Yep. Assistant coach Zach Grasmick getting up to talk to Greg McCall, and he said, let Andie shoot it. I bet you what Zach
probably said. If you gamble on that steal, you better get it, Jazzy, because that girl can flat out shoot it easily.
With her 12th point of the night.
Biggest lead of the night for the Runners, 55-48.
Neo-Watsna, we know she can shoot, know she can pass, and count it.
Woo, what a step through. A little NBA continuation there.
Coach McCall a bit flummoxed over the continuation play. Eggleston has a sheepish grin on her face, too. There's Coach McCall. Lefty's not liking that.
Nah, Lefty didn't like it too much, but hey, great move. Great move by the Yulia.
Coach McCall in his 11th season. And Neo-Watsna misses. 5-point lead. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 20 on the shot clock. About a 30-second differential, so a lot of time. And there's a nice 10-footer.
Wow. Offense is going through Andie Easley right now. Nice dish there by the 7th-year senior. It's a great conversation we had with her before the game, Vance. Got to kind of get her history.
Injuries and COVID,
man,
transfer, we're able to benefit from all of that. 10 on the shot clock, a lot of time for the Mustangs. Yulia comes in, puts it up, and she is going to get another opportunity for a three-point play. Coach
Yulia's
McCall wants to. Well, Coach McCall looking for the walk.
Yulia with 14 to lead all scorers in the ball game.
The European players grow up watching these Euro moves from birth.
Yeah, those Euro steps.
But she's perfected it. And there's the three-point play.
4-point game, 15 seconds left in the third. See what the runners can dial up here, Vance. A basket to end the quarter would be huge.
McCall's actually pulling it back. Now it's under 10 seconds. Could be a high pickoff. Austin Claiborne slips and falls, has to get rid of it, and an unsuccessful attempt at the end.
Defense there.
57-53. The Roadrunners up by 4 over the CalPoly Mustangs, and it is going to
that she's able to do that, and hopefully the best for her mom.
She is just an absolute superstar. Love her. And they're going to need her right now in the fourth quarter.
You're right.
57-53. Runners up 4 as we start the fourth. Easley down to Austin. And Neil Watson tried to sell it. And Coach McCall is asking for a flop call.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you.
There was contact.
There was contact. I think she was in that protected area. I don't know about the no call, but I'll tell you what. It's a good move. Good move by Vanessa. She's strong, man.
Austin at the line. And Vanessa Austin, for the year, shooting just under 67% for the line.
That's solid. That is solid.
When you get fouled that many times, you go to the line that often.
You got to remember last year she was shot under 50%, so that's a big improvement.
That's a mismatch with size, and that's a travel.
Great defense by Eggleston.
Coach McCall.
Some players rely on that contact to know where they're at, and she backed away, and she lost her balance. Great move by Jaden to get that turnover for the runner. That's huge.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You think there's going to be a body there.
Yeah.
Easley with her 14th. All of a sudden, an 8-point lead for the Roadrunners, but everybody knows with 9 minutes and 10 seconds left, this thing is not even close to being over. Eggleston grabs the rebound. That helps.
Sure
nice
does.
Rebound.
Runners would like to get at the double digits here and will have the opportunity to do so.
Miracle Saxon from the free throw line.
Oh, a good look.
A good look. And, oh my gosh, a wide open look at the bucket, and Sydney Borland just missed a layup she would make 99 out of 100 times. And Coach McCall not happy with Miracle Saxon. He had
a set play. He had a set play, and she went ahead and took the shot. But yeah, hey, it happens.
And Andie Easley took a pretty quick shot. I'll say it wasn't horrible, but it was pretty quick. And nice backdoor cut and another cut. Maybe too many, maybe a little too generous, as the Mustangs are on the baseline. Maddie Willett, maybe one extra pass too much, huh?
Yeah, you know what, Vance? They've got to look to be aggressive. I mean, they're pulling away from shots, and they're down 8. They got to score the basketball. See what Coach McCall dials up. Looks like it's going inside to Austin. Good defense there by
Neil Watson is
no doubt
making it tough on her. Double team down low. They throw it back out quickly. Easley.
Man, she's feeling it tonight, man. 17 big ones. 11-point lead. Biggest lead of the night for the runners.
Boy, your adjective was perfect, Bo. Big points.
Oh, nice move there by
Sure was.
Willett.
You know, they don't get panicked down there in the key. You know, they don't get ruffled down there. But Andie Easley, you said it perfect. That's not 17. That's 17 big ones,
man.
Down to Vanessa. Claiborne's open, takes the jumper, gets it to go. All of a sudden, the Roadrunners filling it up from everywhere and by everyone. That's a nice, strong move right there, but it rolls out, doesn't go. Eggleston. She's got Easley on the far corner if she wants her. Eggleston, no, forces the issue and misses it. Andie's asking for it, but that time Miracle Saxon does put it in, and Coach McCall and his staff, they want the timeout. A 13-point lead, Bo. Where did it come from? It came from clutch shooting by
Find them in the cereal aisle.
Read it or no?
All right,
68-55, big guy. 6.5 left. There's a wide open look, and the Mustangs could have used that. Battle for the rebound down here, and that's going to remain down here on the Roadrunners side of the basketball floor. Oh, sorry, Mustangs. Mine was working backwards there. Nice defense by Andie Easley. Boy, Maddie Willett was determined to get to the bucket.
Runners in control right here with 13-point lead. See if they get what they want offensively.
Neil Watsna fronting Austin now, per Bo's advice. 5 on the shot clock. It's got to go up. Saxon takes a look. Shot's got to go up. Claiborne with 1 second, and that's going to be a.
They got the foul right there.
Oh, they got the foul, and Coach Minmaw, I don't think she saw that there was a foul called, and it's going to be on Onika Shaw. Onika Shaw called for the foul. Onika hasn't been in at all yet. No. And she got in and foul called on her. So here's Shaw pushing the ball down the floor right in front of Bo and I. Shaw out of Palo Alto, a freshman. Almost stolen by Jaden. Nice pass down low, and that's a perfect move. Left hand by Neil Watsna, the junior from Poland.
13-point lead. Desperation time coming here pretty soon for CalPoly if they don't get it going.
Interesting. Saxon crosses up, kicks over to Claiborne. What a great pass. Oh, that looked good for a second. Eggleston battling it. Austin picks it up. Austin kicks it back out to Andie Easley.
Oh, man. Make it 20.
Big points.
Great rebound and great find by Vanessa Austin.
The president of the university, Dr. Lynette Zalesny, on her feet, pom-poms flying, and Sydney Borland says, hold on now, hold on.
Not just yet, huh?
Still that 13-point lead. 4.5 remains here in regulation. Claiborne, Saxon. Off of Austin, a scrum for it on the baseline. The official right there.
How about Easley on the ground for that, man? She's scrapping. Here you go right here. Look at this play right here.
Went off of the side of Austin's foot.
Didn't quite get it, but great hustle play by Andie Easley.
Then Sheik comes in, and they call her for the offensive foul, and that'll be Henny's second. Greg McCall just telling her, just go up. Got the ball right there from 5 feet, just shoot it. Whew. They feed in low to Neil Watsna, and misses with the left. Rebound, Miracle Saxon. Off to Claiborne. Claiborne can already see Eggleston down the floor waiting for it. Jaden decides she'll come up with Henny, a double high post start. Henny will shoot that any day. They go down to Saxon. Saxon looking. Saxon with the low post move.
Great job to find the mismatch. Great job.
And Coach McCall did. Annika Shaw not able to hang down low there with Miracle Saxon, and some quick decisions being made by the Mustang coaching staff. It's a 15-point lead now for the runners. Shot goes up by Shaw, doesn't get it, but rebound Mustangs. Coach McCall barking at Van Sheek to grab a board. There's a good ball fake right there. Will that go up? And it does. Doesn't make it. Van Sheek with the rebound. And the Roadrunners push it quicker than I thought they would. They give it to Andie Easley. Andie Easley, great pass to Van Sheek. And Van Sheek misses it. Andie already thought it was down.
She was going the other way.
Shaw looking for the back door, doesn't get it. Shaw, nice ball control for the freshman out of Palo Alto.
They're set at the point guard position
for a while. Kick it out in the corner. There's a good look. All she does is make threes.
Stroke, man. She's 2 for 2.
Junie Dixon's taking 2 shots, and that's it. Boom, boom.
12-point lead by the runners. Andie Easley in control.
And Bo, it's not desperation time, but Coach Mimnoff certainly asking for her defenders to come up.
It's not far from it, I'll tell you that.
She's asking them to come up here and not let the runners just walk it down. Coach McCall extremely satisfied with having Andie Easley kill some time out there. That looked good. Didn't go. Rebound, Dixon down the middle of the floor. Dixon over to Shaw. Shaw thought about it for a second. Willett is one of their pure shooters, but Yulia says, I got it. And Neil Watson fouls. Then Sheik, it's called for her 3rd foul. So we're going to see for CalPoly, Maddie Vick, Jazzy is in. Let me see who else. Oh, for the shooters. So you know Neil Watson's coming out in just in a second, as we're going to see Scanlon come in. For the runners,
Neil Watson, 17 to lead CalPoly, make it 18.
Vanessa Austin in for Henny Van Sheek. And this could make it a 10-point ball game if this goes down from Yulia Neowatsna, and she gets it. So some good minutes again, and that's her 19th point for Yulia. What a night. Full court pressure, and they're not letting up. This isn't a gimme. And it's going to be a charging or traveling call on Jaden. So Coach Minmaw understanding with a 10-point deficit.
Sense of urgency for them. Oh, boy, I didn't see the travel, but great play.
You saw the knockdown.
Saw the knockdown, the knockout.
They get it in to Anderson. She's been their main point guard tonight. As Bo mentioned, they've got depth at that spot, but she's been the main one. There's a jumper. Does that go? It does for Maddie Willett. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point game with 90 seconds to go. They get the ball into Andie. No cooler customer than Andie. She kicks it over. Oh, goodness. Look out. Eggleston pulls up her dribble, kicks it over here to Andie. Now, all of a sudden, Coach Minmaw is going to have to make some decisions with 1 minute and 15 seconds. They trail by 8. Easley instigates the offense, goes around Vanessa up top. They hand it to Tatiana. 5 on the shot clock. Can the runners get a good shot? I don't know. The shot goes up in the corner. Boom!
What a dagger by Miracle Saxon.
Miracle Saxon. Oh, what a move. But the layup is missed. Austin with the rebound. Eggleston tries to throw it to Easley. Easy probably will pull it up. No, it's Miracle Saxon with the layup.
Why not, man?
And Coach Minmaw wants a timeout.
And the foul.
Maddie Willett with the foul, and Coach Minmaw wants a timeout. Bo, what do you see?
Look at this pass and the finish by Miracle Saxon. I'll tell you right now, man, what a game by Andie Easley, man. She's doing it all tonight for the runners, playing very well together. All of the runners just doing their part. This is what Coach McCall's been looking for, man, all season long.
A timeout on the floor, and it is A 30-second timeout. Everybody's staying out on the floor. Woo! 80-67. The runners looking to build on their big win on Saturday afternoon. Get 2 in a row here. Here we go. Shot in the corner. They go to the hot hand, and she finally misses one. Rebound, runners, and it's Miracle Saxon. A possession arrow, and that is going to go to should be the Roadrunners. We just had one on the baseline. So very quickly, Borland's going to come back in. Andie Easley is going to come back in.
Timeout, CSUB.
And Hannah Scanlon is going to come in. But now we have a timeout. And this is another 30-second time. If we start gelling at the right time, that's what it's all about.
They're gelling, man.
Okay. Runners will bring it in. They get it to Easley. Got to get fouled instantly. Needs to be some quick fouls. And Annie is fouled. So that's on Scanlon. Scanlon will pick up her third.
They still have another foul to get to bonus. 13-point lead, 31 seconds. I'm not fouling.
Eggleston is fouled quickly, and that one's by Borland. So they need to give up one more quick one. There's no quitting this CalPoly squad. We will have Coach McCall with us, and we have 3 headsets total because for once in our director Kyle Lapierre's life, he has one event tonight. This weekend,
there's so much going on at Cal State, man. Oh my goodness.
They need to get Kyle one of those stand-up motorcycles. And we're going to see some new Mustangs pop in, and it's going to be Junie Dixon as there's a timeout CalPoly. And Kyle has been all over.
On Sunday, took in the day game, and I'll tell you what, they got some talent out there. If you haven't been to a baseball game yet, get out there.
Oh, that's right. Kyle's got to be there tomorrow night since the rain delay caused us to play tomorrow night. I'm on the call. Look forward to that one. Here we go. Right in front of us, Maddie Vick. They're down 15. Something incredibly miraculous has to happen. That's a good start. And it goes in. So Neil Watchnia has had a nice evening. That's her 21st point. They do foul Saxon, and now the Roadrunners will go to the line with 26.4 seconds. So they'll need to kind of foul their way through.
Yeah, let's get this clock to run out. You're down 13 with 26 seconds left. You're not. That's it. Now I know why the great Chick Hearn coined that phrase. Come on, Vance. You know what that phrase is?
Looks good is good. No, it's not. Give it to us, Bo.
Well, I'm going to let you think about it for a minute, Vance, because I know you know it. Come on, his closeout statement for the game. I'm putting you on the spot.
The popcorn's in the...
Things are cool in the butter.
Right. Hey, I was watching the action all the time. Go figure. I ended up being a play-by-play man in my home Lakers squad. Another timeout there. And the next broadcast from junior from Phoenix, Arizona, Chaparral High School will take it out. And Coach Mimnaugh has one more timeout. Down 14 with 26 seconds.
CSUB band relentless right now, Vance. Giving us some ambiance here on a great night.
The officials, I didn't think they had a timeout left, and that official confirmed it. I was wondering why there was one left. I said it, but I didn't believe it. And sure enough, the officials cleared it up. No timeouts left. Shaw. Rebound down low. That's a good rebound by Vick, but it doesn't go. Can you believe it? And now it's Neil Watchna. She comes up. She can't get it to go. Unbelievable foul by Van
All
Sheek.
of a sudden, lid on the bucket. All right, I think it's safe to say they're not going to foul now, Vance. 14-point lead, 10 seconds. Start the Vans. If you're CalPoly, it's time to go.
Well, they're going to a beautiful spot, that's for sure. Addie Willett, Borland, Dixon, and Anderson will go in if it goes in, and it is. There's the substitution call. They're going in for hopefully some instant offense. Try to do something miraculous here. 10.7 seconds left. And Coach McCall wants to burn one of his lessons. Got senior day coming up next Saturday, 1 o'clock tip-off against Irvine, and Justin's been nothing short of seismic and spectacular his entire time at CSUB. Van Schaik into Eggleston. They reach, and they will put her on the line.
Wow.
Look, I'm
shocked.
I'm from the belief that here's Coach Mimnaugh. She's got a lot of these players that have not had the minutes they would normally have if she didn't have 5 scratches. So she's still got to keep coaching, giving them their situational play. That's just my thought on it. I know you're an old school that.
It's a Tuesday, Vance. I'm tired. No, I hear you, man. Hey, you know what? Coach till the buzzer to buzzer.
She's a legend. She knows what she's doing.
Not going to question that, man.
Eggleston now adding to her point total. This could be her 16th if it goes in. And it does. And right back in will be Annika Shaw. So with 9.5, and here also comes back in very quickly Maddie Willett. I think I can guarantee no foul from
the runners.
The runners. I
right.
think that's safe.
All right.
Shot goes up by shot. Looks good. Comes up just a hair short. And that is going to do it. And what a ball game for everyone involved. A really nice one. But the Roadrunners pull out the big win. 85